Welcome back to On the Shelf Gaming. Ow! The only show on the internet where Drew McIntyre ain't gonna get shit for this. Ah! Crandon's leg, let go. Crandon's legs.
I need those to wall. What are you doing, Drew? I already had to wrestle once tonight. This isn't fair.
That's enough. You had your moment in the sun. You had your moment to look legitimate. But now, it's the Crandon show again.
Hell yeah. That's the only show I watch on my TV. All Crandon, all the time. Those secret cameras cost a fortune, but they were worth it.
God, when do you think Crandon's going to find the one in his bathroom? Because, like, I swear to God, he's looked right at it like a dozen times.
Oh, I know. And I can't believe it, too, because, like, that one's not even a spy camera. It's just a full-size security cam.
It's just hidden behind his toothbrush. Man.
I think Crandon brushes his teeth.
Yes!
I mean, yeah, probably. I don't know that for sure. I've never seen it with my own eyes. Have you ever seen Crandon and a toothbrush in the same room at the same time?
God.
I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I've never seen Crandon in a shower.
God, does Crandon even own toilet paper?
God, I've never seen him wipe his own ass. Maybe he doesn't even know how.
Does Crandon poop?
That's a good question, though.
Crandon, sound off in the comments. When was the last time you pooped, and what color was it?
God. We should start this episode over. I think we made a horrible mistake somewhere.
Welcome back to On the Shelf Gaming, the only show on the internet where we respect all of our friends' boundaries all the time, forever.
Absolutely. Never once have they been violated. Yes, the champion is winning. Brutally winning.
He only kicked out because he cheated. See, a random DDT was all it took when he doesn't cheat.
Man, I would not want to get DDT'd.
No, it looks very painful.
Of course, so does everything in pro wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Even the most basic stuff.
It like makes me wish that like wrestling was like a real martial art, because like that shit hurts. But like, I don't know. We've had this discussion. I wish pro wrestling was real.
Yeah.
I wish people were doing the actual freakish things that they pretend to do.
No, 100%.
I don't know, just make it was more life more fun, you know. It's like when we were watching Kengan, and we were talking about how like, what if this was real life? What if this is how businesses settled shit?
Right.
Is they just hired gladiators to fucking fight each other in death matches on their behalf, and then the winner gets to up their stock prices by 10% or something. Like, I don't know. Obviously, moral gray area aside, I think I'd be okay with that. If some insider, if the CIA leaked tomorrow, like, yeah, no, this is just what companies all over the world do, and they do it all the fucking time, I think I'd be cool with it.
That's one of those references, isn't
it? Is that weird?
Yes.
Life is full of mystery.
Yeah,
Shocking twist.
that is definitely weird.
I don't know. I want life to be more whimsical. And what could be more whimsical than death matches? Gladiatorial, underground fucking death matches.
For the fate of the world economy.
And all whether or not fucking McDonald's can build next to this Domino's.
Fair. Honestly, though, you know what deathmatch I'm fucking hyped for?
What's that, bro?
Baki versus Oma.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's gonna suck and I'm gonna hate it. But...
Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. If people didn't know, Baki the Grappler and Kengan Ashura are going to get an official crossover. They've already teased it. It's coming out at some point.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be fucking sick, except for I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah. But I say, if Baki versus Oma goes any other way than Baki walking out, and before Oma can even blink, fucking Baki folds him in half with a 3-piece combo with a side of coleslaw and a large Coke. it's disrespectful to both mangas. The gap in strength between Baki and Kengan is insane. The top tier guy in Kengan is on the level of like one of the first strong guys in Baki.
Yeah. And similar related news, if you've never watched Baki, and specifically the Maximum Tournament, you should go watch Baki, and specifically the Maximum Tournament.
Yeah, just pirate it. You'll never be able to get it legally. Don't worry about it.
Man, the Maximum Tournament is as good as the first bit of the first Baki anime was only okay.
Yeah. Oh man, and it was so aggressively only okay, wasn't it?
It was.
When do you think it started to pick up? Did it pick up like at Yasha, or did it only pick up once he was like duking it out with Hanayama?
So it starts the road up at the Yasha Ape.
Right.
It gets alright at Hanayama. But it really did have to get
to Yujiro.
Yeah.
Before it was like, oh no, this is actually a good series. And then they got to the Maximum Tournament. That was just fucking great.
Oh yeah, fucking loved it. If you're easily offended, don't say I sent you to watch it.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely some things in there that are maybe more questionable than others.
Yeah, it definitely hasn't aged well in points either. But, also, that's just Baki. If you're watching Baki on Netflix now, you've seen just as bad, if not worse stuff.
True. Man, remember when Pickle ate that guy?
He sure fucking did, bro.
Shit,
just
spoilers.
That's
Censor
okay.
that.
It's okay, we already spoiled that in another episode.
Oh, well, thank God.
Because we're talking about how CRANDON has that same deal, where, like, you get a title opportunity, and if you lose, he eats you.
Oh, yeah.
That way we don't gotta buy $11,000 worth of steaks. We just buy $10,000 worth of steaks.
$11,000 worth of steroids.
God, I want to see I want to see the amount of steroids that $11,000 gets you. I just want to see it all put in a room.
I bet it's not nearly as much as it seems like it should be.
Because
I hear that and I'm like, God, that would like fill my entire fridge 15 times over at least. In reality, it's probably like a gallon or something.
Right. Yeah, like a
but
milk
I don't know.
jug.
I don't know anything about steroids. I know we've talked about how Sacred and I have been working out sort of kind of on and off for, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 months now?
Closer to 4 than 5, I think, but yeah.
But, like, we haven't used any steroids. A, because you're not supposed to, and B, because we wouldn't, because why would we do that when we're, I mean, look at us.
Yeah.
Like, there's a certain kind of person that uses steroids, and they're the kind of person who could get an alright bod at the very least without steroids.
Right.
Which is us. I'm certain. Someday, maybe.
Yeah. I say we had a talk in the car on the way here about how we need to change shit up in the gym.
Yeah.
Because we're actively just flying in the face of everything and any fucking bodybuilder or gym person would tell you, and just acting like it'll work for us. And it hasn't been, and we're getting sad.
Yeah. Well, and the ingenious plan where we constantly call off the gym at the last minute, not doing us any favors either. Owie. But you know, after a long, hard day of slaving over a hot computer keyboard, sometimes you just don't want to go.
Yeah. Don't you go tag out. Don't you go tag out. Don't you go tag out. Don't you go tag out.
That's right. Just keep laying it on me.
Just wait till I counter you and beat you up some more.
Man, I would not want to be Chad Gable right now.
Oh, no, sorry, Bob.
Honestly, I'd have probably sent Otis in first. Of course, if I was Otis, I'd have sent Chad Gable in first. So, I mean, there really was no winning strategy here.
Right.
So, our title is on the line in this handicap match.
Right.
So, if we lose, who gets our title?
I think they go 1 round for it.
I guess that makes sense. Of course, that would just be a good reason if you're Otis to not get in here.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Kabushkis.
Damn, remember when we beat 2 guys at the same time?
Hell yeah. At
Fucking
this
ruined them,
point,
but the fact that one of them never got in the ring.
right. Hell yeah.
We're the king!
Right where it fucking belongs. Clipping through Crandon's hair.
Yeah. All hail King Dark Horse!
Man, is there anything worse for someone's career than winning King of the Ring? Like, I mean that unironically. Because it gives them, like, a huge rub. Like, it gave Steve Austin the boost he needed.
Right.
But, like, after that, when they started taking the King thing seriously...
Right, and it became really dumb.
Like, was there anything more obnoxious than King Booker?
I mean, no, but...
Fucking hated King Booker.
I don't know, because, like, there's definitely some things, right? Like, if you win Money in the Bank, but then don't successfully cash in, you're fucking over.
Right.
So, like, it's not literally the worst possible thing that can happen, but it's gotta be up there.
Oh, yeah.
It sets everybody back.
Miz is finally ready to have that face-to-face you've been begging for ever since you got back from NXT.
Oh,
Have
good.
Time. Should I go to his office?
I've done like 14 side quests over
See you
here.
in the ring after your next match.
Okay. What does Miz have planned this time?
It's nothing to be worried about. Just go take care of business in your match, and then you'll get your FaceTime with the boss.
This does sound like a setup.
It does sound like a setup, but Crandon would do it.
Crandon backs down from no man.
And especially no Miz.
And especially no fucking
It's
Troy.
exciting. It's the start of a brand new
You think the
chapter.
reason he has his hair combed the way he does, getting a big old blot spot on the back?
Oh, I'm certain. BCW.
A story gate? No!
Ah!
BCW?
Yeah.
Blue Championship Wrestling? Would you
Big
watch...
the Cat Championship Wrestling? I was trying to think of like any character with B, and all of a sudden I'm like, no, that's D. No, that's L.
Would you watch a pro wrestling league put on by the Blue Man Group?
Are they gonna shove a camera down someone's throat? Because that shit's gross.
Probably not. I don't know. Who knows what they might do?
God. I went to see the Blue Man Group. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you've told me that like 15 times in our friendship.
Oh. Well, every time you bring them up, it's like, where does the conversation go? Like, oh, drop the conversation and be like, hey, I went to go see them when I was younger.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you said it on the shelf gaming in its current form, so go ahead and tell the story again.
Well, guess what? On the Shelf Gaming, when I was younger, my dad took me and my brother to Blue Man Group, and I didn't know who they were, and I was like 6, so I was really gullible. And I didn't really pay attention to the entire concert because I was just in turmoil over the fact that my dad told me they were aliens. And, like, I knew they weren't aliens. Like, my 6-year-old brain was like, they're not aliens, Dad. They're not aliens. They're just painted blue. And then my dad just fucking looks at me, so where are their ears? And I didn't know. I didn't know enough about special effects makeup. I just knew that they could paint people blue, but I didn't know that they could get rid of people's ears.
Yeah.
So I just fucking sit there like, I know they're not aliens, but where are their fucking ears?
They cut them off. It's the only way to be a blue man. That's how you spot a blue man out in his day-to-day life. And also because he's blue.
Yeah, but like that's the least noticeable part. God. It makes me mad that I went when I was younger now, because like now I watch videos of the Blue Man Group. I'm like, God, this would be so fucking awesome to see live. I'm like, oh wait, I did. I was just 6.
Yeah. There you go, bro. That's our brocation.
Go see the Blue Man Group. Are they playing near us ever?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure they
someday.
tour exclusively in Europe now.
Nah, and if they do, we'll go to Europe.
Woo! Okay, now we're talking about a procation. Well, we're gonna go for our fucking shelfcation with Crandon.
To Europe to see the Blue Man Group again.
Hell yeah, and he's gonna pay for it with all his WWE money, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, he's got to be fucking loaded. He gets a champion bonus or something, I'm sure, right?
I say, yeah, well, I mean, we're not paying for any kind of trip with on-the-shelf gaming money. We don't have that. I don't know about, I didn't get a raise when I got promoted to head of R&D, so.
I don't know if I'd say you got promoted per se. You just kind of took the title.
Well, I mean, it was
Kind
just
of like Crandon with his WWE Undisputed Championship.
I don't know. We needed our fucking R&D department. It was just kind of sitting there. Nothing was being researched. Nothing was being developed.
True. And what are we researching and developing now again?
Oh, I don't have the funds to like start any sort of project. So nothing currently. But I am looking at the moon.
Damn, bro. You're gonna take us far.
At least as far as the fucking stratosphere. Like we might burn up on re-entry at that point.
No, it's fine. The shelf rocket is made entirely out of shelves.
All
It's
from IKEA.
indestructible.
All from IKEA. That shit's, high quality. We don't settle for no fucking, like, Walmart shelves with no back on them.
Hell yeah. I mean, for your seat specifically, we did have to skimp out. Because I got the nice leather shelves for Crandon and I.
Ah! Help! He's beating us up! That's not in our contract! Why do you think we wear glasses?
You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Ow! Ow! My face!
My glasses! They're broken into my eyes!
My eyes! They're shredded all over my glasses!
It's agony!
God. Could you imagine the agony of trying to put that submission on a man 3 times your size?
Just fucking thinking that, I'm like, the only one who's gonna be in pain here is Santo Escobar. He can't lock this on, so he's just holding on to Crandon's weight.
Right. And I don't know how big he is, but he looks like he's about half my size.
Right. He did not get the WWE height rub.
No, he did not. Or maybe he did. Maybe he's like 5'3".
He is hanging out with Rey Mysterio. Ow.
Oh! Why'd I drop that elbow?
It's like, oh, my Crandon elbow. I needed that for Crandon elbow things.
You know, like jerking it. Gotta really go all in, you know, when you're Crandon. I mean, for normal people, you can just like use your wrist or whatever, but
Boom! See that
some
sick
people
fucking
have class. No,
see that sick fucking counter into the stunner?
no, I was too busy imagining Crandon fucking jerking his massive cock. Shit, I fucked it up again. Can we start this episode over?
18 minutes in, we'll just start this episode over again. One more
Wait,
time.
is this the same episode we started over already, or is this the other episode?
This is the same episode, I'm pretty sure.
Oops.
What do you got for me, Mizzy?
Okay, his voice acting and the way they modeled his fucking character do not match.
Oh, I know. You can tell Miz is really trying.
Makes you irrelevant. And not just to me, but the entire WWE universe. Because let's get one thing straight. I wasn't going to sit back and let you jump ship and steal my WWE Universal Championship again. No! I'm taking control of my brand's most important asset by creating a new one. As we head down the road to
So I guess we're not undisputed anymore.
that SmackDown will send a champion to the showcase of the immortals, who we can be proud of. Not a Universal Champion forever in the shadow of Roman Reigns, but instead, someone whose star shines brighter than the universe itself. So allow me to introduce the
Don't you
first
fucking
ever
dare be Kevin Owens.
Don't you fucking dare.
Don't be Drew McIntyre either.
Paul
Even worse!
Oh, God.
You gotta be kidding me. Can Miz really do this?
Jesus Christ.
This absolutely did not go through fucking management first.
Stop right there. You better not come any closer, because if you lay a hand on my real champion, you will face severe consequences.
Severe, you hear
I
me?
don't need my new champion.
No dessert, mister.
Now let's go
No
to break.
cranberry juice after dinner.
Irrelevant champion.
I still can't believe Miz did this.
I still can't believe Logan Paul is actually a professional wrestler.
And he's good at it, too.
I don't care if he's the greatest professional wrestler of all time. He's my least favorite professional wrestler.
I mean, I'm right there with you.
If I had to choose between a dinner with Logan Paul or a dinner with the corpse of Chris Benoit,
God.
where is Chris taking me?
God. Well, I guess we'll deal with this next time on the Shelf Gaming.
Jesus fucking Christ.